was looking outside earlier and I saw these two crows that were like dive bombing a hawk that we have that made a nest way over yonder. And then I realized that, like, crows are such jerks, man. So I sat down earlier and I got the camera all set up and everything, and you know, I was starting to get myself ready to get working for the day, and I have a couple of things I have to take care of today. One of which is trying to get done the drone stuff for that one property that I crashed the drone at earlier in the week, if you guys remember that. So I still have to go and get the drone footage for that because the memory card, get ready for this, because the memory card ended up legitimately breaking, and so all of my data from that shoot was on here. And I was so close to being done too. All I had to do was finish up with one more shot, and then I was about to go home, call the shoot a wrap, and move on to the next house. And then the drone ended up hitting a pine tree and fell about 50 feet, broke into a million pieces, and now we're here. So later today I have to go back up to that house, and my friend Greg went to college together. He's actually marrying one of my best friends, Taylor, who also went to college with us. He is actually a certified drone pilot, and he owns a much fancier drone than the one that I have, and he is probably one of the only other dependable drone pilots that I know. He's gonna meet me at that listing, and he's gonna help me get those last minute drone pictures and video that I need to get so that I can finish up this property and get Ed everything so he can put that house up on the market. But I got a couple hours before I gotta go. I think he's sleeping. I don't wanna wake him up. But this is Alex, so he is my snapping turtle. He's a common snapping turtle, and oh, good morning, buddy. Did not mean to wake you up. And this is his tank right here. And so for the last 2 weeks, he's had these rocks in there, and now the algae's starting to come back, and he's starting to get a little bit on his shell too, you can see. I've got to clean this out because it's getting really, really dirty now, and I don't want it to get too dirty. And underneath of these rocks and stuff, he's got like little turtle turds hanging out. So we got to clean your tank today, buddy. It's time to clean your room. And yes, this is a snapping turtle. Yes, I have been bit before by him under very weird circumstances. Long story short, somehow my finger ended up on the inside of his mouth when he went to go and eat one of his pellets. He eats these right here. He will eat live fish. And one night I was going to feed him. Somehow my finger ended up on the inside of his mouth, but he didn't bite down hard on my finger. I don't know how to explain it, but yes, I've been bit by a snapping turtle before, and I survived to tell the tale. Not saying that that's not as bad as they get. They get a hell of a lot worse. But I'm gonna stop talking. I gotta clean his tank before I go. I use this siphon right here. I've had this siphon ever since I've had his tank, and I still don't know 100% how to properly use this thing. And this is the first time I think I'm going to be using it while having substrate in his tank. I don't know how this is going to go at all. This is not working at all, Alex. I've got to figure out how the heck we're going to do this. This is unfreaking believable, man. The last time this actually worked, I did this and I like dropped all the water into this bucket right here. If we can get a good suction going from the siphon here, then I'm basically going to switch the water dumping from this, and we're going to move it over to the window. Let's see if that works. Holy crap, this works. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. That's going up really, really quick. We ended up trying to siphon as much stuff as possible here. I had to move a bunch of rocks around. Alex found himself all the way over here. There's still a little bit of stuff down in there, but I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna refill the tank, let it all settle, and then we'll come back and re-siphon it later. Are you happy now? Your tank is for the most part clean. Not 100%, but we'll go back, we'll finish it up later, I promise. I know that that turtle despises me in every way, shape, and form. It's been like an hour since I released the most recent episode of the vlog, and I forgot to like put anything up on Facebook or Instagram or whatever about it. So I gotta go take care of that. I've got like an hour and a half before I need to leave and head up to that property, so I'll check back in with you guys then. I don't wanna do the, but I wanna do the, but whatever, I'll check back in with you guys then. Okay, go ahead. Okay, buddy. Ready to go, buddy? I had to stop for gas. Again. There's like nobody out on the roads today. You comfortable? I don't think that I've introduced Greg yet. That is Greg. This is Taylor, by the way. That's Greg's fiance.
Are we gonna be in the vlog?
Yeah. Oh my
And
gosh.
let's be real
yeah.
about the vlog. Like, don't say this is Taylor. Like, Greg and I are really like people that watch it, so we're like gonna be shouting out. No, I mean, we're like your biggest fans.
Greg has a much more fancier drone than I have. I like his drone, but I still love my drone.
Is this filming now?
CLJE.
3X.
Well, Greg and I are running into the exact same issue that I was running into last Saturday. Tried his iPad, and we're gonna try to fly it with his phone.
I'm really glad I gotta play with the dog, Taylor.
Is that why you came along?
I didn't know he was gonna be here.
You didn't know he was gonna be here?
She was just hoping.
Oh, of course he's gonna come with me.
It's adventure buddy.
Yeah, he is. I hope to God that doesn't happen. Please don't hit a plane.
I won't hit a plane.
Promise me you won't.
I'm not getting that high to hit
Promise
a plane.
me you won't hit a plane. Jesus, DJI, why does this have to be so confusing?
You have 17 unread messages, by the way.
I do. I'm very bad at responding to messages.
Unlock failed.
How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty mad.
How do you feel?
I'm mad.
Consensus?
Mad.
Rosie! Oh. You're so cute. Let's go. Come on.
Hey!
Run.
Hello. Taylor, we got it. We're good to go.
Look at the sniffles. I'm getting the sniffles. I am.
Yeah, so I gave Taylor the camera here, and she took the Joby Pod and made this neat little ninja star. Do you want to
There's
name
more
it?
to it because it's a multi-purpose design. It sits flat on surfaces to give you a nice shot. Also allows you to hold both ends for a more steady rotation. Also, one more idea, a frisbee.
All right, I think and I hope to God that I'm finally done with this house. I'm gonna go get some food now. I asked you if you want to go get food after this. You said ask her. She says ask you. You guys are such a couple. They're meant for each other.